Welcome back to Potty Mouth Reacts, and today we're watching 2009's The Hangover. Starring Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, Ed Helms, and Ken Jeong. The Hangover is probably the biggest comedy movie of the late 2010s. It changed several actors' lives, such as Zach Galifianakis, Ed Helms, Ken Jeong, and Bradley Cooper. Actors who didn't really have amazing careers before him, but had a rocket strapped to their back to Hollywood stardom. Actually, Bradley Cooper was on the Smartest podcast in June of 2022, talking about how previous to getting the role inside The Hangover, he dealt with a lot of demons. And those demons being addiction. He actually said that getting the hangover after all that was the best thing for him because he didn't know if he could actually handle all the fame that he had.
Oh, interesting.
Afterwards.
Okay.
Sound like a true geeker to me.
Yeah.
Unlimited access to drug and alcohol sound like a vibe. Now, all of us know the story of Ken Jeong, who was a doctor. But what some of us don't know is that he almost didn't take the role of Mr. Child. Because at the time, his wife was recovering from chemotherapy. He credits the movie for getting him through the toughest time of his life. And Ed Helms was most known for his role in ABC's The Office. He said after The Hangover came out, he experienced anxiety and a total loss of control, saying that he was in such high demand, it left him panicking and asking himself, what kind of career does he want? As you can tell, this movie changed the lives of many people, cast and crew combined. This mid-budget movie was made with $35 million, and it made $469 million at the box office, making it the highest grossing comedy film of all time when it was released. This movie came out almost exactly 1 year after the 2008 financial crisis. And this movie making that much money after the housing market and unemployment rates have risen is no small feat. Gary Thompson wrote for the Philadelphia Inquirer in 2018 that this movie is a time capsule of how people felt at the time. All that most of us knew is that one day we woke up and the place was trash, and that was a parallel to the movie's plot. There would be no understanding of the debacle without the painless process of retracting our steps. And that's what The Hangover is about.
Wow, what a great description of The Hangover. That's very in-depth. I guess I'm not shocked that this was like you said, a rocket ship for a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is still one of the most iconic comedies of all time.
To me, it is a genre-defined comedy. It is a comedy that took a buddy traveling movie and did it the best. Once again, we're watching a movie from the late 2000s, early 2010s, when comedy movies still made money. 500 mil on $35 million?
That's insane.
Like they don't do that anymore. The risk to reward of a movie like this working is so unleveled now because the risk is we say something offensive and our movie get canceled.
Yeah.
The actors get canceled, the writers get canceled, the director get canceled because comedy, there is some risk involved with offending people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, is it worth it? But the reward is you only got to pay $35 million to make it, but you could make $500 million. But the risk is too high, I think, for a lot of studios. And they'd just rather be like, hey, we can just go find a comic book from 2004.
Yeah, just make that funny.
And make that funny and adapt that. And that will make $200 million at the box office. Even though we spent $200 million to make it, we can break even. So this is The Hangover.
I'm excited to see it. Never seen it. First time reaction. I haven't seen most of these comedies. It's going to be a great journey.
Leave us in the comments your favorite moment from this movie. Let us know if this is your first time watching, and let's get into it. By the way, this is how the movie starts. That is the premise. They're going, it's a bachelor party.
Yo, a Todd Phillips movie. You know what's so funny? As we get through this movie, I'm just going to point out what Todd Phillips is doing now.
Okay.
Joker movies.
Is that the same guy?
He's the guy doing Joker and Joker 2. These like overly serious, dramatic, like Oscar movies.
We're getting married in 5 hours.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Pretty simple opening.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a lot of time wasted. That was just like, all right, wedding, call, that wedding's not happening. Immediately to opening credits.
Sub the stakes. It's a wedding and they're not gonna make it.
Also, right now, so far, this don't seem like a comedy. The tone right now don't feel very comedic.
Feels very serious.
Yeah, just kind of like even just like a movie. So far, there's no nothing silly has happened, which I find interesting because for the comedy, you would think it was like, no, we got
right to the jokes.
No, they're taking their time. That's interesting.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you guys again for everything you're doing this weekend. We couldn't be more excited.
I'll tell you this, I've never seen this actor in my life. Doug.
Yeah, you're Doug.
Clearly, he wasn't on the Rockets.
But also, Doug is not in majority of the movie.
Because he's missing.
He goes
That's
missing.
right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He goes missing. I don't know if he's people he's doing right now, so he's taking all the kids' money for the field trip and adding it to his Vegas fund. The problem is not that Bradley Cooper's a thief. The problem is that American school teachers aren't paid enough.
That's right. That's what we in this movie's a commentary on that.
That was the commentary of that scene. It isn't just that he's a thief.
Yeah,
It's that we need to pay our teachers more.
Rogaine, check.
Also, who would have been great for this role? Matt Helms?
Michael Scott.
No. What's my boy from Ozark?
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman would have been perfect in his role.
Are we sure they didn't offer Jason Bateman first?
I
And he
didn't see
declined?
it. By the way, I Googled that. That was part of my research. Jason, I don't know who's offered it, but I just love Jason Bateman, and I would cast him and everything.
I think no.
Jason Bateman would have been perfect in his role.
I just wish your friends were as mature as you.
They are mature, actually. You just have to get to know them better.
Paging Dr.
Let's go. Come on, man. 2009, 2008 comedy. Come on. What are we talking about?
It's just it wasn't offensive
Good
yet.
idea, Dr.
That. Yo. But it's funny because even in the framing of this movie, it's like, oh, that's immature.
It's immature.
She's looking down on it like, oh, that's so immature.
It's crass language.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's like fuck.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's like it's just a curse word. I will say so far, it's not like a million laughs, a million jokes a minute.
No.
You know, which I think it does separate it from like the goofier comedy. Even Tropic Thunder, which is like
Tropic Thunder is a satire meant to be in
it's
your
just
face.
like every other line is a joke.
But if you look at something like Superbad, that isn't 100 laughs per minute.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Very much more subdued, character-driven comedies.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. Yeah, character-driven comedies. Yeah.
Now we're driving down the strip.
Yeah. I need you to tell me. Did you drive down this same strip?
I drove down it when we got there, but once you in Vegas, there's no driving because the strip is literally just one block.
Oh, okay.
It's one city block. The Vegas Strip, where like everything they talk about the Caesar's Palace and all, it's one city block.
Yeah,
you can walk it.
So it's not as big as these movies will lead you to believe.
No, because in your movie you think it's like.
Yeah, huge, massive. It's like so much.
It's so much stuff all over. No, it's one city block.
That's funny.
Also, they always show you the nighttime because during the day it looks awful.
Like
because you are in a desert.
Oh, okay.
It's just sunny and hot and like dry heat. Sometimes sand get the Winston. Nighttime it looks beautiful though.
Because there's lights. There's lights everywhere. So many luxurious.
Daytime, it is the awful experience.
Yeah.
We just need a credit card on file. We won't charge you anything until you check out, so you can figure it out then.
Perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, Lisa. And we'll deal with it tomorrow. Come on.
Yo, early Bradley Cooper is so funny because he's just in his movie star bag. Just like he's just being charming.
Yeah.
Just like he's just like doing crazy shit. Like, let me stand on top of this car. Like, like, come on, man. We'll take 4,200. Who cares?
Yo, it is what it is.
Yo,
Caesar live here.
Oh, they playing all the hits.
It's 2009.
They play all the hits. Also, they've been all rap songs so far.
Yeah, it's 2009.
Been two rap songs back to back.
This is when rap was becoming like mainstream for real.
Yeah, no, there's no TVs, no phones.
He's lying to her saying that they're like a nice villa. He also put a sock in them boxes for sure.
You don't think he's begging like that?
Nah.
Why the fuck would they do that in a comedy movie? I think he might have a big meat, bro.
Ed him ain't got that.
Bro.
Hey guys, you ready to let the dogs out?
What?
Do what? Let the dogs out. You know, like, who let the dogs out? Who brought this guy along?
Yo, this shit a vibe so far. I'm not laughing, but I like just hanging out with these.
It is a good movie. Just a cool watch.
Yes, like I'm enjoying just being with these characters.
The man purse. You actually gonna wear that? You guys just
Famous
fucking-
line coming up.
It's where I keep all my things. Get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel.
It's a satchel?
It's a satchel.
It's from this?
Yep.
This is the reason every rapper says this fucking line?
Yep. It's not a man purse. It's a satchel.
Bro, the amount of rappers that have got that off.
Yeah.
With the fashion shit.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas, looking for strippers and cocaine. So tonight, I make a toast. What? What do you got there?
I want to take a moment. I want to talk about memory.
The aura.
After you see it, you see
The
what I'm talking
aura.
about. Yeah.
I want to talk about memory.
Some real group leader shit. Oh, it's a time lapse. Okay. I was wondering how they were gonna do it. I thought they were gonna just like do a cut. It just goes straight to morning, but okay. You know what's funny? I like based on how they. Well, I don't know how they. Again, another question. Like how they market these movies. You gotta easily sold this movie on like friends hanging out. It's a crazy bachelor party, and if you're watching this for the first time, you're like, wait. Are they not gonna show the fucking bachelor party?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? You would imagine that's the thing you want to see when you go to a movie like this.
By the way, look at the product placement of the monster. That's a good product.
That's amazing product placement.
That's good product.
Very subtle.
Like
tilted. It's
tilted.
Like,
it looks natural.
It does. It's not like perfectly upright.
Yeah, but it's squished in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yo, the more we do these movies, we point out more of that. Good product placement.
I think that's a good bit. Yeah, I agree. Oh shit! What the fuck? Yeah.
Holy fuck, he's not kidding. There's a tiger in there.
Also, very 2009 thing. This movie made it he would just pick up his phone.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
In today's media, he would just pick up a phone.
Of course, let me see. Yeah, but you couldn't do it with your flip phone.
Yeah,
or your BlackBerry. Be like,
technology had advanced yet.
What the fuck is that?
That's crazy. It's a fucking bait. What the fuck? What the hell is that?
Who's fucking?
Is that just a random closet?
Alan, are you sure you didn't see anyone else in the suite?
Yeah, I checked all the rooms. No one's here. Check its collar or something.
Check its collar.
It's because we found a fucking baby. I don't think you should curse around the child. Really? I don't think you should be around a child.
You tell me Vegas a date doesn't look like this.
No.
This women in bikinis serving you drinks is not.
Most of Vegas is just people from the Midwest who never got out of their Central America and not like the country.
Yeah.
Central American town
in
Missouri who are like out of shape at the pool.
Oh, okay. So it's not like
this is not what poolside Vegas looks like.
Okay,
it looks like your racist white auntie who votes for Trump.
In a
bikini.
No, check your pockets. Check your pockets. Do you have anything?
I have an ATM receipt from the Bellagio. 1105 for $800.
I like this part of the movie because you're not gonna see the piece together.
I was gonna say this is kind of cool. Just seeing clues, just like little hints.
Guys, check it out.
Is that the mattress from Doug's room?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? How do they immediately know that's their mattress?
It's a good question.
Yeah, they just immediately. Hey guys, that's our mattress.
Hey guys, is that the mattress from Doug's room?
Yeah, how do you like? That was really quick.
Here's your car, officers. Yeah. All right,
What?
Yeah, cool. Don't say a word. Let's just get it.
This is so illegal.
Just kind of what this trip feels like too. Just a bunch of traffic.
There's a lot of just traffic jams. So what? Where is he about to?
They're trying to get his file to figure out.
Oh, okay.
45 a.m. arrival. Minor concussion, like I said. Some bruising, pretty standard.
Do you mind if I take a look? I'm actually a doctor.
Yeah, you said that several times last night, but really, you're just a dentist. They found a large amount of Rufalin in your system.
Roofies, right?
Rufalin, Roofies, commonly known as the date rape drug.
What do you say? I was raped last night?
Actually. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But someone did say I'm not surprised you don't remember.
That's funny.
I don't think so.
You kept talking about some wedding that you just came from at the Best Little Chapel. You guys kept saying how sick the wedding was and getting all crazy.
I love this movie how they work their way backwards.
They are, yeah.
This is the end of the night, and they had to go a cop car, the hospital. We got a
wedding.
Yeah,
now let's
and
go
work
check
their way
out.
backwards.
Yeah.
To when the last time we saw Doug? Very good writing for just a comedy film.
Biggest impression I'm getting from this movie, the director just wanted to make a good movie. I don't know if he was like, yo, we gotta get like this. Got to be the funniest shit they ever see. It's interesting. This gets categorized as a comedy. I'm sure as it gets crazier, it will feel more like a comedy.
This guy, you fucking crazy. What's
There go Brian Collin.
Yeah.
Listen to me, I'm gonna tell you something. I know some sick people in my life. This guy.
By the way, he's just white.
Yeah, that's true. What accent is he? What is he supposed to be?
Like Middle Eastern of sorts.
Yeah, that's a good point. That he's not
Like,
Middle Eastern at
He's
all.
not.
It's not that.
He's not like
That's
he's
funny.
just a white guy.
Congratulations, dude. You got married.
This can't be happening. Oh God.
It's a random white girl. That's a funny bit though to do at a bachelor party. Just get married.
Just get married. Yeah.
That's thorough.
Also, they set it up too. Like he said, tomorrow I'm gonna propose. Right. He had the wing.
That's right. The fucking ring. That's right.
They set it up. A lot of this movie, I've seen this before. You haven't.
Yeah. Is it satisfying like rewatching it?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Because everything that happens is set up. Watching it for the first time, the twists are gonna feel like twists.
Yeah.
But rewatching is like, oh, they told us this was gonna happen. Like it's there.
Okay.
I'm a school teacher. I got a family. Okay, I'm all for secrecy, but I'm not going to torch a fucking cop car.
Third time he said he has a family. I just want to point out how many fucking times.
Maybe like the fourth or fifth, honestly.
He said it so many times. I'm just pointing it out. I don't know if that's leading to something, but he's saying it a lot.
It's so cool if I could breastfeed, you know? Well, listen. We're about to go for a tractor ride, so I should probably get going.
A tractor ride?
So pretty.
What?
Oh, let's go. Out of the car.
I found him. I'll call you back. Thank God he's with his father. I was freaking out.
Oh, wow.
I miss
Okay.
you, sweetie. Oh, and I miss you.
No.
Well, it was
One. Because I finish my shift. And then when I got out, I headed over to the hotel.
Oh, yeah, because he said he wanted to breastfeed. Yo, they do set up everything, by the way.
Everything is
Literally, like, not even 2 minutes ago, he just said, yo,
it was so cool at the breastfeed.
and that's so simple. Like, that makes that moment just like
that much funnier if you just pay attention. It also makes it better on rewatches.
Yeah, that's true.
So after we take the mug shots, we bring them on down here where they wait to be interviewed by the arresting officers. Trust me, kids, you do not want to be sitting.
There's a lot of comedians in this, by the way, because he's a comedian
Brody
too.
Lee.
Yeah, Brody
Remember,
Stevens.
Brody
Yeah.
Stevens. He died a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember that was a big for the comedy podcast community.
Yeah, it fucked him up.
Gentlemen, we've got some good news and we've got some bad news.
I fuck with him. I like it. He's in the 21 and 22 Jump Streets.
He's in a lot of shit. Also, always plays a cop. He does have cop
Yeah,
face.
you're right. Yeah.
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here. Not up in here.
Also, he's always yelling in everything he
Always
does.
They let us go. Who cares? I care. You can't just do that. You can't just tase people because you think it's funny. That's police brutality.
Oh wow, that's funny because he's supposed to be like the loser, so the audience is supposed to be like,
Yeah, this fucking woke.
yeah, it was like get out of here, shut
This
up.
fucking woke lib cuck.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Cut to 2020.
Wow.
Oh, thank God.
Hey,
That's actually kind of a twist that the car isn't fucked
The,
up.
the car is fine.
what is this, a snakeskin?
Oh, come on. Ew! It's a used condom. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, God. Get it out of the car. Wet. Hey, come on. God.
Yo, classic guy, you know,
Classic guys.
classic bit with the
Condom.
boys. Just like throw fucking used condoms. Hey, here you go.
Pick it up.
Okay. I know this is. I think I've seen this scene, just this scene alone. Talk about an entrance. Oh my God.
Whoa! I'm with you.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck on me?
That's crazy.
I have internal bleeding. Somebody call 911. That was some fucked up shit. Who was that guy?
Yo, this shit really is filmed like somebody who's like a very serious director.
Yes.
You saw the fucking just zooming in on after like a naked Asian man was just assaulting them for
Yeah, I
comedy.
mean,
That's crazy. Like he's really filming this shit.
What?
The
I'm sorry, I fudged up, guys.
You drugged us?
No, I didn't drug you. I was told it was ecstasy.
So he did it?
It was ecstasy. The guy I bought it from at the liquor store. He drugged us. I lost a tooth. I married a whore. How dare you? She's a nice lady.
That is a big reveal.
Some stranger drug his forgotten.
That it's him?
That was him.
Yeah.
It was an accident. He thought it was Molly. He thought he was trying, train up to that a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he roofied everybody.
Who the hell are you? Oh, who the hell are you? Quiet.
Mike Tyson?
Fat Mike Tyson.
I knew he was here now that he was fat.
Yeah,
I had no idea this is Fat Mike Tyson. People want to lose their minds in the theaters. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, for sure.
Fat Mike Tyson pops up, you lose your mind.
Man.
Mr. Tyson would like to know, why is this tiger in your bathroom?
Is that the start of that?
What?
Like the idea of Mike Tyson with his tiger? Or?
No.
Okay,
That was thinking in the 90s.
Right, okay.
But that's the play on the joke that we all know. Mike Tyson is known for owning exotic cats.
That's actually a great it's a great joke. That's a great way to tie that. Like
it's a great cultural reference.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Doug. His wallet and his room key is in there.
So that's our missing friend.
I don't give a fuck.
No, they keep going back and back earlier in the night.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time. Like, it truly is.
Yeah.
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze?
This feels very SNL-y.
Very much.
Very like this would be a skit on SNL.
I think I read a story that was kind of like off the cuff. They were like in between shootings. He did that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like
put
that.
it in the film.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know, I just have to say, I have never seen a more beautiful, elegant, just regal creature.
Check it out, fuck this tiger.
Oh my God.
That's some real.
Does shit like that.
Yeah,
Bro, 2010's comedy,
it really
dog.
is. It really is.
2010's comedy was different, dog.
Who is this gonna be? Have we seen this character? Oh,
That's the guy from the trunk.
they're all Asian. I'm making it earlier. We saw they're no, because earlier we
No, I get it.
The only Asians we've seen in the movie are
all
connected.
gangsters.
Yeah, they're all connected. It's all them together. Trying to put that together.
You ain't do the science.
Yeah.
If you want to see your friend again, you get me my Eddie Grant.
What? Our friend.
You have Doug?
You know something about our friend?
What?
Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, are they about to just try to win it that way? Like play some hands? Look at these fucking slow motion. Like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah, this is mad cinematic. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is everywhere. Or maybe not from this movie. Does that happen again in later Hangovers? So maybe it was from this.
It's this movie.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's the thing. Yeah.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back.
Before they even call
for football season.
I was like, that would be a great clip.
I need that. I got it downloaded on my laptop.
Yeah, you can just make it. All I know is
we're back.
Ever leave each other? We're the
We are the three best friends that anybody could have. We are the three best friends that anybody could have. What you know about that? Friend?
I don't.
Come on, this is cultural moments. This is zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist shit.
This is a zeitgeist film.
Well, obviously, yeah, there's been a lot of moments that I've never seen this movie and I knew.
What, is this some kind of joke? Who the hell is this? That is not Doug.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Right after you suck on these little Chinese nuts.
Oh,
How'd that sound? So long, gay boys.
He cooked.
Also,
yeah, Ken Jeong cooked.
Right,
you said what?
Gay boy.
Yeah,
that was culture.
I have heard that.
That's culture.
Gay boy.
That's zeitgeist right there, bro. That's zeitgeist.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I know that. I don't even know from where.
Come on.
I just know it. It just rings bells. I have no idea where.
Why not floors, right? Because when you take them, you're more likely to end up on the floor than the roof. What about groundies? That's a good new name for them.
Just doing stand up.
You mean he doing crowd work?
Yeah. More likely to end up on the floor.
Where Doug is?
Than a roof.
Roofie. Yo, they cooked. They cooked.
This is great film.
It was right there in front of us. Roofie.
Right there.
It started in the roof. Why have we not thought? Well, at least me.
Yeah.
Why had I not even thought about when they was in the roof? That's literally when the thing cut.
Started on the roof. They took the roofs on the roof. Also, they walk. Is that? They said, is that his bed on the roof?
That's amazing. And they kept talking about roofies. Like they couldn't have made.
By the way,
Robbie.
he's roofing. He can't say roofing. What the hell is roofing? What's that?
Yeah.
Make sure he. Kind of like how Doug got stuck up there. He forgot to put the joint on.
Are you serious? That's what it is?
Yeah, he probably went up there on some calm shit and forgot to keep the thing locked. Because remember when they first went up there, it was like, yo, keep the door open so we don't get stuck.
Yeah. No. So the door was just closed and he was stuck up there. I will say so far, we're nearing the end. So it's not that crazy, which I actually like.
Yeah.
Because I now can only assume the Hangover Part 2 and 3, they
are awful.
Did you say what?
Are awful.
Right. I would imagine partly because they feel like they got to go crazier.
Yes.
Right? Like, I could totally see that.
So sorry. And I promise for as long as we're married to never, ever put you through anything like this again.
I did it to 2 more.
Yeah. It almost feels like a setup. It almost feels like, all right, listen, if we get to do this again.
If it goes well, maybe we can get a second one.
Yeah. Maybe.
Get to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you?
Yo, they love doing this. They love ending these comedies with a musical number at the end.
Do you know what song this is?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's 50 Cent.
All right, okay.
Yeah, another song.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not familiar with a lot of 50, bro.
Well, Candy Shop is like, that's one of those songs that played at Fuse TV in the countdown of 50 greatest hip hop songs of all time.
It did. That was on Fuse. You need to bring back Fuse, yo.
Look what I found.
Whoa, that's my camera.
Yeah, it was lodged in the backseat of the car.
Oh, God. Are there photos on?
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's classic.
Whoa, oh, that's cool. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's a great, oh man, that's a great,
makes it,
yeah.
Now you want to sit through the credits.
Yeah, you do. You really do. That's fire. It's just a great movie, man. That's an old timer right there. That's never gonna get old. That movie's never gonna age bad.
No.
A couple slurs, but what didn't?
What did? It was a different time.
Yeah, like.
But was it like overly?
Not really.
It wasn't overtly offensive.
No.
It was the F word and the R word.
Yeah.
And even the R
like
word.
Once,
and even the R word, they put some class on it. Retard.
Yeah.
That's a different word.
Yeah,
that's a different word now.
Yeah.
That's totally different. Retard?
Yeah, it's different.
That's a different word.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, the F word is the F word. But even when they said it was more so like, oh, that's highbrow language. You're
lowbrow,
lowbrow language. You're better than that. You're better than that.
No, that was just, I will say that's not what I expected because to me, that's not really a comedy. I feel like if you go into like, oh, I want like a classic comedy. I want to just
laugh out loud.
Yeah, like every 10 seconds, a line, a joke a minute. It's like, this is not what this movie is. This is just a good movie.
Yes.
You know, it's even more of like a buddy drama, really. It's like a group of 4 friends. They go on this crazy wild ride, but they're not like, you know, some of the friends are quirky, right? Like Zach Galifianakis' character, but it even ends. It's like sweet. It's like we had a wild time.
Yeah.
We traced the steps back. It wasn't anything crazy because even the way the mystery resolves, it's like it was just in a roof. Like that's almost kind of anticlimactic if it wasn't set up as well as it was, right? So it's like everything feels just like, oh, it's just nice. I just felt good watching this. It wasn't like I didn't have to laugh. I could just like enjoy this world that I was in.
This is one of those movies that you want to revisit and live in again because
man.
This is like I said in our reaction, it is a zeitgeist character comedy.
Yeah.
Like everything, not everything, but most of most of the important bits became memes.
Yeah.
Or some of the lines has become things we just say every day.
Yeah.
That kids don't even know where it's going to come from, but it has become a part of our vernacular as people.
Yeah.
And the comedy comes more from less situational and more of the characters interacting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it gets funnier when you know who these people are and how they interact with each other.
Right.
I will say that this movie is very good to me because everything is set up. Nothing is there isn't any loose ends left to be tied.
Yeah.
Everything is put in a nice bow and wrapped up to be like,
yeah,
we're done today.
Yeah, yeah.
Great experience. You have fun. It's over now. Everything is set up and everything is paid off.
You know what's crazy? Movies nowadays don't do that.
No, they don't pay stuff.
Everything is either like, yo, we gotta set up for the sequel, or we gotta build like a cinematic universe. Like movies aren't just like, let's just, it's super self-contained. You'll watch this and that's it. You don't gotta watch nothing else. That you're right. That does make it feel it. First of all, it adds to the wholesomeness of it. It's like, oh, I feel satisfied. Like you feel good after you're done watching it, and then it makes you want to rewatch it because like everything matters within this hour and 47 minutes.
Yeah,
that's way better as a movie than I was expecting.
The storytelling device,
that
they use of having to retrace their steps is really something to marvel at. Because it keeps you interested in the night, because there are parts where you can kind of like lose sight that the night they had was crazy. Like because the day of having to retrace their steps is crazy. But every time I remember, you are reminded, oh no, they stole a tiger from Mike Tyson. Oh no, they went on a heater, won 80,000,
right,
and then kidnapped the little Asian man. Like he married a stripper. You are reminded that the night before is one of the best nights in human history.
No, facts. But I like the fact that we never see it.
No,
like as it's happening, because literally any other movie would have been just the night. We would have just seen chronologically just a bunch of and that actually, what's funny? That probably would have been the funnier comedy because it's hijinks after hijinks, right? Like it's crazy. Like actually seeing Mike Tyson pop up and then like the cop car and the thing with Ken Jeong, like. All of that probably would have been funnier in that order, but it's not as good of a movie. It makes it stand out from any other movie you've seen because like you thought you were gonna see this, but now the fun part is them retracing it. It puts you in the shoes of the characters because they also don't remember, so it's a very effective way to be like both you and the character are on the same page as to what happened. And I like the idea of like at the end of the day, it almost kind of doesn't even matter. Because like you're just spending time with these characters, and just like the idea of it almost makes it feel like that night was epic more than it was just actually watching it. You know what I'm saying? You want to
because we
talked about this with Tropic Thunder.
We talk about this a lot when we go back and watch the movies. What was the selling point of these movies? And I like you said, like the funnier movie would have been. The better comedy would have been just the night of hijinks. So I want to know, how was it sold?
I wouldn't be shocked if it was just showing all the hijinks.
Exactly. So I'm typed in on YouTube the Hangover official trailer.
First of all, very short trailer. They don't make trailers this short anymore.
No.
That is a good trailer though. I would watch it.
It is a good trailer.
I would watch that. It didn't completely like say like you're not gonna see. Yeah. It wasn't. It's kind of what I suspected. It still lays out the premise of like it's the day after. I mean, the movie's called The Hangover, so you expect that.
You expect more the day after than the actual party.
Yes, exactly. And they didn't really show that. They showed a lot of crazy shit, but yeah, okay.
I think maybe that first one might have been the theatrical trailer.
Maybe
because theatrical trailers are longer.
They are longer. I mean, I don't know if trailers have gotten longer over time or not. I have no idea, but
I think
I like that trailer way more though. I mean.
The short, punchy ones that we used to get back in the day, because back in the day it was more of a we know you're gonna go see this movie. Today's like we gotta show you the whole movie to get you to come see it.
Yeah,
because we are competing with so much. Like studios have to compete with TikTok and Instagram for people's attention. So how do I get your attention for something that doesn't come out for another 12 months?
Right.
With Logan Paul's podcast come out tomorrow.
Yeah, it is hard to be like. Just trust us.
It's that kind of thing.
It's like we have so much shit. That's not enough. I can't just trust
you. You have to give me more to make you want to see this thing.
You do.
You have to show me half the movie now.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's facts. That's a great movie. That did not disappoint whatsoever.
No,
that's a movie. That was just I'm shocked by how good that was.
So we watched 2 comedies now, Tropic Thunder and The Hangover. 2 vastly different genres.
Yeah, I would say,
not genres, but
2 types of comedies.
Yeah, they exist they exist on the spectrum, but 2 different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Which one do you enjoy more?
You know,
because you never seen both. You never seen either of these previous to our reactions.
I'm gonna be honest. That is interesting because I would say first time watching, definitely Tropic Thunder because I laughed hardest.
Yeah,
but I would watch this over that, like rewatch it any day of the week.
I agree.
Like I would watch this way more times than I probably would rewatch Tropic Thunder because I feel like Tropic Thunder is probably once you get the joke, it's like that's a joke. And on top of it, kind of falls. It goes off the rails at the end, so it doesn't.
But also, we watched the extended version.
We did. So maybe it wasn't. Yeah, that's true. This I would just put on just like at any time with anybody really. So
the Hangover is the perfect people. I have a girl coming over movie.
Yeah,
just turn it on in the background.
If
it's a good watch. If we wanted to, then we could tune out. We don't have to tune in at all.
Yeah, I agree.
One of those.
My answer would be the better movie is The Hangover, but I definitely laughed more. But I don't know if that's a expectations thing. Because maybe I was expecting to laugh as much as I did with Tropic Thunder. I was expecting big laughs, and this movie isn't really big laughs. It's not like, oh, fuck, that's crazy. It's not that. So, to be honest, I would have to rewatch it, and then I will tell you for sure. But the better movie is absolutely The Hangover.
I agree. I agree. Well, that was our reaction of The Hangover. Let us know down in the comments what movies we should watch next. Right now, we're kind of in a comedy movie bag.
Yeah.
If you have more comedy movies too, suggest to us, leave us down in the comments. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are reacting to stuff. We still have pilot season we're doing.
Sure.
We just did Game of Thrones. It did very well on the channel. Not really counting that one. It came after 40,000, our most viewed video. And then we dropped the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's almost a setup.
It was like half of me thought half my mom was like, why did I do that to myself? Because like, of course that video was gonna do well.
Yeah.
We gained like 500 subscribers.
Yeah,
of course it was gonna do well.
We gained a lot. So we're gonna keep doing pilots.
We're gonna keep doing pilot season. Let's do a whole season of pilots.
Oh yeah, okay, I like that. a season of pilots.
Yeah, not even 22 episode, not even 22 episode order.
No,
just like a nice 13 episode order.
Yeah, I like that.
And then all those 13, we picked the show that we actually move on with.
I like that.
I mean, that's pilot season.
There we go. Yeah,
we're doing that on the channel.
Yeah.
Also, we're doing comedy movies. And do you have other movies you want us to watch? Let us know in the comment section. Patreon.com/PottyMouth for our full commentary tracks. They're available for $2 a month. Not only do we have all of these movies we watch in pilot season, we also done Invincible, The Boondocks.
Yeah.
The Boys, Gen V.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
Percy Jackson. Yeah.
We're going to do that season 2 when that comes out. So patreon.com/PottyMouth for our full commentary tracks. And we'll see you guys in the next video.